throwing away these water bottles. We need to reuse and recycle. There. Waste not, want not, you know?
Oh well, it's no big deal. You have 4 more empty water bottles in your bag in case we need to reuse one. Hey, it's lunchtime. You want to go get something to eat with me?
No, I didn't finish working on my essay.
Look, it's practically perfect. Besides, it should be based on how many changes you've made to it.
Practically perfect isn't the same as perfect. I'm gonna stay here until it's completely perfectly done.
I think we need to see a therapist. We're starting to argue about this all the time, and I think it's affecting the relationship. Plus, I can tell you're not even happy working all the time. You used to not be this way.
Fine. If it makes you happy, we'll go see a therapist. There's nothing wrong with being productive, orderly, thorough, and saving money. These are your biggest complaints. But I think if I go to this appointment, then you'll see my way of doing things is the right way. But I'm gonna make the appointment because I know the best times to go to.
Are not in quantifiable amounts. Without.
So what brings you guys in to see me today?
She's rigid, stubborn, and always concerned about order and schedules. She's always working and never has time to spend with friends or just even relax. She says that she has to stay productive and that at work she's working all the time because she works slower than others, when really she's just a perfectionist at everything. Like, oh wait, don't even get me started. She'll be talking about how we need to save things to use, save things that we might need later, but then that never comes up. We never need them. And she, let me give you an example. The other day I was playing with a paper clip and I put it in the shape of a P for my name. She got upset. She took it away from me, bent it right back into place, and kept it. Even though after bending it so much it was ready to be thrown away. She says we gotta save money. I would be happy to just buy her a stupid paper clip. That reminds me, another thing, she forces me to follow her morals and her ethics as like what she thinks everybody else should be thinking, like saving money, for instance.
I don't see anything wrong with anything she just said. What's wrong with her being prepared or saving money? I mean, can you think of anything wrong about that? Oh, just cause I'm just here to prove. I only came here to prove that there's nothing wrong with how I act and how it's not impairing my daily functioning.
I would like to know what a typical day looks like for you, Rose.
Time's up. Time for you to turn in your test.
One more minute, guys, and it's gonna make this bubble perfect. almost. Alright. Okay.
Just can't fight this anymore. This is really good.
Yeah.
So, what do you got going on at work today? Why do you have to go in so early?
Oh, you know, I'm gonna get a project done. And it'll be good.
Are we talking about the project where other people are supposed to be helping you so that it could be done on time this time?
Well, why should I? It's gonna mess it up.
Well, I just think you do a lot of work.
Hey, what time is it?
It's 8.
Oh no, I'm late. I'm gonna work.
I thought you didn't have to be at work till 8:30.
Well, yeah, but if I don't get there, but I know the traffic. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be. I know if I don't leave now, I'm gonna be late because every time I don't leave at this time, I'm late because if something wrong happens, something goes wrong, and
You have 30 minutes to get to work, and you walk to work. It's 5 minutes away.
no, you don't understand. You don't get it. I'm going. Like if I don't leave now, I'm gonna be late.
I don't know why you bother packing your food like that. You know you're going to work, and you're not even gonna have time to open it. By the time it's gonna go bad.
Well, you know, you never know. So maybe I'll have time to have a snack. It doesn't matter. But I don't like to waste. You know that. Anyway, have a good day. Have a good rest of the day. I'll see you when I get home.
Okay.
I just want to let you know firsthand from me that you're unfortunately wasn't able to get the promotion that was offered.
What?
Yeah, it's just I can't keep having papers and reports turned into me too late. I know they look nice, but I need them on time so I can get them to other people on time. So I'm sorry, but I wanted you to hear it from me first.
All right. Good. Thanks for letting me know. Oh shoot! I'm working. I missed the friend. I was gonna go to the movie with my friends. I missed it. Oh well. When they see how good a grade I get on this paper, then they'll forget. Well, it feels good to be productive. I mean, I guess I do get a little sad when other people don't really understand and it affects my personal relationships. But I mean, that's their problem, right?
I think what you're experiencing is obsessive compulsive personality disorder, or OCPD for short. OCPD is a diagnosis we give to patients who exhibit an extreme preoccupation with rules, orderliness, and control. It occurs most often in men. The symptoms include excessive devotion to work that impairs social and family activities, excessive fixation with lists, rules, and minor details, perfectionism that interferes with finishing tasks, rigid following of moral and ethical codes, unwillingness to assign tasks unless others perform exactly as asked, extreme frugality without reason, and hoarding behaviors. OCPD is different to OCD because OCPD, your rigid perfectionist behaviors bring you a sense of comfort, and for most part you see nothing wrong with it. It is also different from OCD because OCPD usually develops in early adulthood and you do not have obsessive compulsive behaviors. These behaviors include doing an action a particular amount of time or only having the thermostat set to even numbers because the odd numbers drive you crazy. For treatment, you have a few options. First, you can try medications like Prozac, which is an SSRI. Next, you can try group therapy, which is shown to be most effective treatment because hearing other people's experiences can help. If that makes you uncomfortable, we can have therapy sessions. This allows for me to address specific behaviors that are most bothersome. Finally, you can do a combination of any of these. To better adhere to the treatment, it is important to understand that the high frequency of these behaviors are impairing your functioning and that you choose a treatment plan that fits with your values and lifestyle. Overall, the prognosis is good. It is just unfortunate that usually it takes the threat of possibly losing a job or a relationship to help someone with OCPD to find help because they cannot see that there is something wrong.
Are you ready to start?
Sounds like a plan.